The first one, we have already mentioned this team. We talked about this team already within the last, when we talked about, Steph, because this team is making a lot of people mad. This team is now the number two team in the Western Conference. This team has two of the best players in the NBA on one team. And the crazy thing is, the guy that's in the GOAT conversation isn't even considered the best player on the team now. It's the other guy.
But depending on how the sun is shining, it depends on that.
I got you. But then you got the third guy, Austin Reeves, who stepped up tremendously. So, I mean, I don't think y'all need to guess anymore who I'm talking about. It's the Lakers.
The Lakers.
The Lake Show. Showtime Lake. The yes, the Lakers. The Lakers have been balling, man.
They have
the
been
Lakers
superior in the game of basketball. They are incredible. They are incredible. I've been excited watching the Lakers play.
It's a team you got to watch, and I'm going to be watching that game against the Boston Celtics today. I will be watching that game. That game's going to be epic.
So will I.
The Lakers have now won 12 consecutive games against teams 500 or better. They haven't lost to a team with the winning record since January 19th. January 19th. That's almost 2 months ago. That's the last time they lost to a team with a 500 record, and they're going against the Celtics today. So that is going to be on the line today against the Celtics. They have won 8 straight games in a row. And what's crazy is then when the 8 games in a row, the Mavericks only have 8 people on the roster healthy right now, which is crazy. The Lakers are also a part of 4 teams that the Knicks just can't seem to beat. They haven't beaten Boston. They haven't beaten the Cavaliers. They haven't beaten OKC. And they just got swept by the Lakers.
Oh, that's true. And they lost Brunson.
That too. And now, like I said, the Lakers jumped from the 5th seed to the 2nd seed. They are now the 2nd best team in the Western Conference right now. When they got Luka, people were questioning how their defense was going to be. Well, their defense hasn't changed much. They actually have played better defense, which is a little shocking with Luka.
Shouldn't have been shocking to you. If you were listening to Go James Kingdom, you would have heard me explain it long ago.
I mean, I watched it, so I know. I'm just saying what my expectations were, okay? My expectations were a little different.
I understand.
But this team,
yes,
has just been playing well. We've seen games where Austin Reeves put up 45 points. You got our guy who came from Miami, Gabe Vincent, actually started to put up points now.
Balling, stepping up for them. Yes, indeed.
He had 3 3-pointers in the 4th quarter in the other game.
Yeah, crucial one. And he's playing solid defense. He's
solid defense. This is
he's
what
one
was
of their
missing.
premier defenders. He's one of their premier defenders. Yeah.
This is why they gave him that contract when he became a free agent, because they saw what he did with Miami. But he has not been. He been hurt.
He was hurt.
So maybe he was still recovering from that. But the Lakers look like a very dangerous team right now.
Oh, it's the league's in trouble.
And you know what's another thing, hey Johnny, that a lot of people haven't really said when it comes to the Lakers. You know, the last time they went on an 8-game win streak?
2020.
What happened that year?
They won a championship.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, for people who seem to get on someone that's saying that the Lakers have saved the NBA and they can definitely win it all. I mean, they are the number 2 seed. Isn't this the second half of the season? Isn't this the part of the season that matters? Don't they have LeBron James? Don't they have Luka Doncic? Don't they have JJ Redick, who's coming along as a head coach in the NBA?
Oh my God!
It
must be March, because when it was January, I ain't hear nobody talking like this, boy. Oh, continue. I'm
just being honest. I mean, when you get someone like Luka, he changes things. No one thought that this was possible. No one thought this was possible.
Don't say no one besides you, Johnny. Make sure you say that. Say that.
Besides you, Johnny, okay? Besides you. No one else thought that the Lakers would be this good this soon after just getting Luka. Now, we know what Luka is capable of. Don't get me wrong. We know what he's capable of. We know what he just led the Mavericks to the finals last season.
Thank you. Hello.
And now he's with LeBron James. And
The GOAT.
people think it's crazy that they can make the finals this year. I don't think it's crazy.
Loco. They loco.
I don't think it's
Hello.
crazy. So
You're not crazy. You're not crazy.
Lakers,
In the-
I mean, you're doing your thing. I mean, hey Johnny, take the floor, man. What you got to say about
Well,
the Lakers?
first off, let's start off with this, man. Again, thank you for having me on so I can speak about this because, again, as you guys know, I'm a big advocate for LeBron James. And LeBron James is the GOAT here in GOAT James Kingdom. By the name alone, you should know that. And, of course, we pay attention to what LeBron does because we like basketball as well. And, again, I've been watching a lot of Laker games. As a Heat fan, I despise the Lakers. Really don't care about the Lakers. But
Same.
LeBron James is playing there. Once they got Luka Doncic, it was over. Even I, as a basketball fan, just an objective basketball fan, and once we lost Jimmy Butler, Pat Riley already told me what we're doing in Miami. We are already on vacation. Like Dave said, there's two sides of this argument here in Miami. There's a civil war that we don't even know we're in. There's a side of the fan base that feels like what happened. We definitely ain't doing nothing. All of us feel like we're not doing nothing, but one side feels despondent and the other side feels distraught. Because the side that despondent feels like, well, why we had Jimmy, we could have just kept him. The other side is distraught because they like, man, what are we doing? Nothing's working out. So with the Lakers being as good as they've been the last month and a half, I've been excited, especially after getting Luka, because like you said, Luka is a phenomenal player. He's a once-in-a-lifetime player. He's a generational talent by far. Mm-hmm. And to put him alongside LeBron James and, like you said, J.J. Redick, the league is in trouble. And when I told people over a month ago that Anthony Davis was a defensive liability for the Lakers and that they would play better defense without him in the roster, I got eviscerated by all these so-called YouTube street guys who know basketball.
I saw that when you were talking to Chill and them. I saw that.
And again, they kept saying all this stuff, and I broke it down like a true basketball fan. We talked about team defense, and the Lakers are playing team defense. They are able to do so much more now without the liabilities of Anthony Davis on both sides of the floor. And now that they have Luka and LeBron, Nick Wright said something today that I saw that I didn't realize until he said it. It kind of hit me when it happened. When LeBron hit that corner three to tie the game. That is something that we're not used to seeing. LeBron is not the guy in the corner catching the open shot. He's usually the guy setting up the guy in the corner for the shot. So for the fact that LeBron James could be the guy in the corner for that shot, I mean, it tells you how open Lakers are going to have. And when you watch that game against New York, you see that they had a lot of open shots that they missed. We saw Austin Reeves was a little bit rusty and coming back from his injury, obviously. So when the Lakers offense, which hasn't even gotten to full stride yet, gets into full stride, I don't see nobody beating the Lakers because their defense is going to be their defense. There's no regression with this type of defense that they're playing because their defense is a reactionary defense. Their defense is predicated on who they're playing against. They're able to do so many different things defensively that you can't look at the game film or what they did against Denver and think that that's what they're going to do against you. No, they got something different. Today they're going to have something different for Boston. So, and we're going to see all of this. The Lakers defense is not going nowhere. They're going to be the top defense by the end of the year.
Defense?
For the rest of the year. For the rest of the year. But they're going to end up being in the top 10.
You still got OKC. I don't know if they're going to be better than OKC.
That's what I'm saying. OKC's still going to be the top defense for the year. But from here on out, since January 15th, since they've been on this crazy streak.
They have had the number one defense since then.
The number one, and across the board in so many different categories. So their defense is only going to continue to get better when they get Ruby back. When they get better acclimated with one another, they're already communicating. The coaches are already talking about how their communication is great. Dorian Finney-Smith is an anchor that the Lakers need. Jackson Hayes is about to get $100 million playing off of LeBron and Luka, and the way he's been the number one center defensively in the league since the trade. Since they traded Anthony Davis away as well.
Yep, I saw that too.
So the Lakers are just the team to beat as we speak right now. I know everybody's talking about OKC. Everybody's talking about
the team to beat? Really?
They're the team to beat right now, ladies and gentlemen. It will be a parade on Crenshaw. I always tell y'all about Biscayne in June, but there will be a parade on Crenshaw, and I've been invited because I got a temporary Laker fan pass.
Wow.
So, yeah, they honor it. They gave me the honor because of my LeBron James fandom, and I'm going to accept it because as a basketball fan, I like it, and as a Heat fan, I'm hurt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If Dwayne Wade was the Lakers, I still wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. I still wouldn't do it.
I know.
I still
Well,
wouldn't do
you know
it.
what? I was gonna say you're not gonna see me with a Laker jersey, but you know what? I was telling the wife, man, I might go get me a Luka jersey, man. Luka's that great, man. Luka is great, man. That
He
guy
is.
Luka is special, man. I
He,
didn't
he,
have a reason to
he's
watch
special.
Dallas, but I've had a reason to watch the Lakers, and I did the finals. I did the play by play for the finals last year, and I was watching Luka playing. Man, Luka's phenomenal, and him and LeBron together. I don't see who has an answer for that. Nobody. So
We'll see.
good luck.
We will
Good
see.
luck with it.
They definitely.
Mhm.
We'll see tonight. We'll see today
Oh,
against
we'll
the
see.
Celtics,
Oh, we'll
and
see. For
we'll
sure.
see soon against OKC. We'll
Mhm.
see against Cleveland.
Okay.
We'll see these. We'll see these opportunities come up.
problem.
I can't say 100. I agree with you, but I can't say I disagree. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait
Okay.
to see it. I don't. I'm not gonna say that they are the team to beat right now because you still got OKC, you still got Cleveland, you still got Boston. So they are up there though. Don't get me wrong. They are up there, but I'm not gonna say that they're the team to beat.
Yeah. I'm
However,
going. Mhm.
they are the dogs to be talked about for this week. So welcome to the Dogs, Los Angeles Lakers. You've been balling.
The Cujo dogs. Cujo type dog.
Hey, my guy Blaze is gonna be. He gonna laugh when you hit Cujo because he has a dog. We actually call his dog Cujo plenty of
Oh
times.
yeah. I don't know what they call that dog by breed, but I heard that's one of the most vicious dogs of all time. So shout out to